Brilliant. So we are here at Chaos Rising, and also Warhammer Wednesday, and I'm joined today by newbie to the channel, Moss Bancroft. So round one of Chaos Rising, Moss is bringing Mortal Chaos.
It's a mixture of all three
bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll be running Dark Elves because someone cancelled at 5 to 12 last night. So, TOing, videoing, playing. God, I'm awesome. Right, okay, so we're going to be playing a new scenario which is called Raise. There's a central objective that can't be destroyed, and then there's 3 placed in the opponent's half of the table. The idea of this scenario is we get 1 BP for getting into the opponent's deployment zone, or not deployment zone, sorry, their half the table, and actually securing the objective and raising it, and then we'll score 1 point. Then that objective is removed from the table, so potentially we're playing for 4 VPs, and that will determine the winner. This is a 1500 point tournament held at Black Dragon Miniatures, and all the very best, Moss.
Yeah, it's my 3rd time here at Chaos Rising, so I'm hoping for better than 4th. So
better than 4th?
A vain hope. That was my best result so far.
Well, let's see how you get on. You got an easy win against me. Right, cheers. Okay, so we'll see you at the end, and enjoy. Okay, so we're going to start with Moss's force, and he won the roll-off and deployed first, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Moss.
31 years young.
Oh, is that all? Oh my god. Right, okay, so we've got a wizard on a flying disc. We have some marauders with a wizard in there, and also full command by the looks of it.
Full command, yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got some horrors, which are psychedelic.
Yeah, I do have a role to do for him because he's got the Chalice of Chaos.
That's fine. And then we also have a Chaos Spawn with Markov Tzeentch, and Chaos Ogres. Look pretty badass. And then we've got 3 Screamers over on their left flank. So that is the Force of Chaos. Show the battlefield. So we've got a wood. We've got an old high elf tower. Hill in the middle, some rough ground on both in the centre of the Chaos line and on the far left of the Dark Elves, and a wood there as well. So for the Dark Elves we have a Manticore with Beastmaster, 5 Cold Ones with a Noble, I think he is, whatever the hero choice is, Noble. We then have some Corsairs, some Crossbowmen, unit Spearmen with level 2 Sorceress in there, 2 Bolt Throwers, and 5 Dark Riders. So that is the Dark Elf force facing off against this threat of Chaos. Okay, so Chaos have gone first, and the Screamers have zoomed straight forward to sit on the objectives, which they'll be able to score at the end of the turn. Everything else has moved forward. The Spawn bimbled forward a whole 10 inches, which is pretty good. The disc has floated forward, and the rest of the stuff has pretty much marched forward as it can. So into the magic phase. Okay, what are you going to go with?
So I have to go first with this horror unit, but I'll just count my dice out. So I have 2 base. I'll use a coloured fancy dice here, and then I have 2 for each level 2, so that should be 6 more. So I'll go for 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have to go first with my horror unit.
Yep.
They do a bound spell. They'll do the 24 inches against them.
Yep.
And I'll just get your number. I believe it's D6 hits at strength 5 because there are 21 or more. So there are 22 in that unit. So it'll be D6 strength 5 hits against this unit. And its power level is half the unit strength, so that'll be 11. Power level 11 is pretty high. Yeah,
I'm going to just dispel scroll that straight away.
Fair enough, makes sense. That's a good spell for that. Now that I've done this, I'll check my spell list here. This is really tough because I've rolled quite high spells for most of my guys. I'll start, I think, with the level 5 spell, Indigo Fire, from him.
Yep.
Now I need to check the range on that. Indigo will be, what is it, 18 inches. Yeah, I'm not sure about that actually. I'll go for the red fire because it's easier to cast. So it's be D6 at strength D6.
Yep.
So I'll start on this. It's a 5 to cast from him. So it casts on a 7.
Okay.
Against this unit. It's 30-inch range.
How many dice do you actually have?
Sorry, so I have 2 base.
Yeah.
Level 2, level 2, level 2. So there are 8 in total. I've used 2.
It's D6.
Strength D6. So it could be varied.
Yeah, go for it.
So the strength on that unit will be, it is within 30 inches. Strength 2, and there will be 1 of them.
Okay.
So you did the right choice. 5. No. I'll discard those dice. I'm going to have, this guy has the same spell, so I'll cast the same on them again.
Yep.
And we're going to go for 5 plus. So just on 5. That looks a bit more risky.
No, I'm going to gamble on...
Gamble on that one? Okay, so strength, 1, and the number, 1. Okay. So, what is it? 6.
Yeah.
No. Right. Didn't have many choice of spells this game. He also has that spell. I think I'm going to switch targets. They seem to have some sort of magic protection. I'm going to go against these guys because they're a charge threat, so I might as well. So that's a... I'm going to do it on 1 dice, just in case, because if you fail to cast, you don't have to stop, so I'll try it. He goes off on a 5. That was cheeky. So
he's got 3 left.
For that other spell, the hard to cast one. Oh, it's gone. Right, you're shutting down the first magic phase. So the last one is going to be, at least they're easy to remember. So he's got Indigo Fire. Now these are all within 18, I believe. I'll go for the safe bet though, because they're dangerous to him.
Yeah.
So that's a 11 plus to cast,
okay.
3 dice. 5, 6, 9, no.
Okay.
So you survived the first magic phase, fair enough.
Any shooting?
The only shooting is if he's within range and he's not with his flame up. So that should be, I'm pretty sure, everything.
End of turn. So do you want to burn your objective?
I'll burn that. And
so 1 VP for the scenario.
I'll put that somewhere safe.
Just stick it in the corner, mate.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so over to Dark Elf movement.
That's you.
End of Dark Elf movement, and the Manticore has charged the Screamers. The Cold Ones and the Corsairs have edged up slightly, just be a bit cautious where that spawn is. Crossbowmen moved up onto the hill. Spearmen just moved a little bit further forward. Charge on the Magister or whatever he's called these days. And pass their fear check. So, magic phase. So I have, let's have a look. I have two spells, which I have Chill Wind and Black Horror. So we will go with Chill Wind to start with. Goes up on
I have 5 dispel dice because it's 2 base and 3 level.
Yep, no worries. So we'll go with that onto the horrors.
Sure.
Which will be 2d6 strength 3 hits. So if it comes off, which it does on an 11 because I get +1 to cast.
So the other spell is what? Sorry, the other spell is
Chill Wind, Black Horror.
Black Horror, which
level
is
6 spell. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
No, I'm only joking. I will tell you what it does. It basically place a 5-inch template within 18 inches. Any models under it on a 4+ partial cover lose 1 wound, no save.
Yeah, I think I'll allow this to go off then.
Right, so that is D6 strength 3.
Okay. Was it D6 or 2D6?
No, D6. It's only level 1.
That's fine.
So it's 4.
4. They're toughness 3. So
4's 2.
2 wounds. They have a 5 up demon save, but that doesn't work against magic, so they will take 2 wounds.
Correct.
Okay, I'll put those with my reserves.
It's not Storm of Chaos list, is it?
No. I try not to be too cheesy if I can help.
No, not like Matt Deary, anyway.
No.
Ooh.
Savage.
Right, and then we're going to go with Black Horror.
Right. Go ahead.
Okay, so it goes off on a 12. Oh, that's what we want. It's 2d6, isn't it, miscast? 3. I think that ends the magic phase. I'll just double check.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing we're going to fire is the crossbows. We're only going to fire single shot rather than multiple shot because I've moved. I'm going to suffer a penalty for that anyway, so I don't really want to be hitting on like something retarded. So base is hitting on 3s, moved 4s, range 5.
Makes
okay,
sense.
all 10 get to fire because they're on the hill, and they're going to be firing at the horrors.
Makes sense.
So hitting on 5s.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. I'll take that.
Take that.
Strength 3, so 4s to kill.
4 to wound.
4 to wound, sorry.
Yeah, I do have the demon save on these.
So that is a total of 3 saves on 5 up.
I thought you had an extra one there. I thought that was a 5.
Okay, 4 up.
I'll take 4 because
Thank you.
just to be safe. So that's 4 gone.
4 dead. Clipping your magic a bit there. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's taking the strength down.
Right, then we'll go with the bolt thrower multi-shot.
Okay.
We just need to double check the range on those marauders.
Sure.
So we're in half range. Missed my curse of arrow attraction.
Well, I fear the dark elf shooting now because it's not good.
T3?
Yeah, it's T3.
Yeah, so this is strength 4 on multi-shot and minus 2 saves, so it'll be 3s to kill.
Yeah, there's no save on that.
Only 4, which is enough for a panic check.
4's enough for a panic, yeah. I'll have to check if they're in... no, they've got the leader anyway, so they're leadership 8. None of my guys are leadership 9, obviously. They're good, just on an 8.
Okay, and that is it for shooting. So over to combat. With the marauders passing their check. Okay, so we'll start with the Manticore. Okay, so Beastmaster and Manticore. So 4 attacks with the Manticore. He is weapon skill 6, no, weapon skill 5, so he's going to be hitting on 3s. 2 hits, and he is strength 5, so that's going to be their T3 or T4. T4, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Is it a magical attack?
It's not. No, Manticores are
okay,
just
so they will get the demon
nasties.
save.
Yeah,
okay.
5 ups. Yeah.
No, 1's great. So that's 1 dead completely because they have 2 wounds each.
Yeah, and then the Beastmaster, weapon skill 4.
I am on the...
You're 4 as well, aren't you?
Screamers are... They're weapon skill 3. No, they're not that good.
3s.
Yep.
2 hits. And then he is armed with... Is he... no, he's got the extra weapon, that's why he had the 3 attacks. So he is also only strength 3, so...
Be 5s then.
5s.
Let's see 4.
Nothing on that.
Nope.
Okay.
So you killed 1, that gives me 4 attacks back.
Yep.
Their weapon skill, so it's 4 to hit, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's 3 hits, not bad.
Okay.
Sorry, they should be attacking the rider, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake. And then they're actually strength 4, these guys,
so
the Screamers. So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
1 minus 1 to the save.
Save 1, so he takes a wound.
Okay. Hey,
okay,
that's
so
not bad.
I'm higher unit strength.
Yep.
I did 1 more wound.
So what was your unit strength? It's 5, is it?
Mine is 5, yeah.
Yeah. So you did unit strength, you did 1 extra
2
wound,
wounds.
2 wounds. We'll
Yeah.
do it separately, yeah.
And then you did 1 wound back, so
I
you
did
lose by 2.
1 wound, so I lose by 2, so I lose 1 more guy.
Yep.
Excellent. They're doing their job better than I thought. I thought they were dead.
Right, and then we have... Okay, so Dark Riders, maximising, we can get 4 in. So we'll do the horses first, because it's always fun when the horses kill you.
Yep.
So weapon skill on a Dark Elf Steed is 3.
Oh, weapon skill 7, does that make it 5s?
No, because it's not double. It's only 4, in fact. Is it 4 or 3? Let's have a quick. No, so it would be 5s, because the Dark Steeds are 3.
Okay.
1.
A hit.
Strength 3.
And you go into the rider, I assume?
Yeah.
He's T4.
Ooh,
he got lucky there.
And then we've got 5 attacks with the Dark Elves. There, they are hitting on 4s because they're weapon skill 4.
Yep.
And that's 4.
Okay.
And these are strength 4 because they've got spears.
So it's 4 to wound.
2.
2 wounds and strength 4, did you say?
Yeah, so -1.
-1 to the save. So he is currently fighting with... he is going with his great weapon, so it'll be 5 to save, so he might cook it here. Come on! He's alive with 1 wound.
Okay.
Oh, that's all I needed. So, is that all of your attacks?
Yeah.
So, attacking back, he has a great weapon. He is weapon skill 7, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
4 attacks. So that's 3 hits, and then he's strength 7 with the great weapon. So 2 dead, basically, because I don't, well, unless you have a ward save.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, what's your unit strength?
My unit strength is, I have the chart handy. Sorry to slow you down here. Demonic mounted character is 3+1, so usually this is 4, so you're higher.
Yep. So I did 1 wound, you did 2. I have higher unit strength. I have a banner.
Okay.
And I have a musician anyway, so yeah, I win combat.
So how much do you win by? Sorry? By 1. Okay, so it's 7.
Yep.
He's okay.
Yep, he's okay.
So he'll hold. Oh, I have an attack with the mount.
Oh, yeah,
it won't make a difference.
Yeah,
I don't think. I still
the
don't
mount
think.
kills, yeah.
Yeah. So it's sorry about that. It's I always forget the mounts. It's weapon skill 3, so he hits, and then he's strength 5 actually. So no, he doesn't win.
So
Great.
Still plays the same.
My punishment for forgetting.
Right. Okay. So that ends turn 1 for the Dark Elves. Into turn 2 for Chaos. So Dark Elf movement. Obviously, Screamers in combat. The Chaos Ogres have done a dance just to move slightly to the right. Spawn managed to move forward 7, puts him in flaming range. The Horrors and Marauders have both advanced at full with a slight pivot, and that fundamentally concludes the movement. So into magic phase. Right.
So I've retained the same amount of dice still. I'll just have to grab a couple more here. So that's 8 in total. We've got him in combat, and I'm now not sure if he can actually cast anything. No missiles.
Yeah.
Indigo is 1 unengaged unit within 18, so I believe he could still cast that because it targets 1 unengaged unit. But if he's not able to see, I'm not sure. If he's a large target.
Yeah, but it's still a magic missile, isn't it?
No.
Indigo fire.
All models in the enemy unit suffer a strength 2 hit, so it's not. They just suffer a hit. It's not a missile.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll start with. I can use a maximum of 3 dice. Sorry. He's going to cast Indigo Fire on them.
Yep.
So that's 11 plus. It does go off for the 12.
And this is the.
This is the Indigo, which is they all take a strength 2 hit. All models killed turn into a horror, and I do have a few spares now.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a 12.
And it's a strength 2 hit.
It's a strength 2 hit, so it's 5 to wound, but any turn into horrors. It's just to stop you shooting, basically, because I'm afraid of your shooting.
Let's try and get rid of that.
Okay.
And we'll put 3 in.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Oh, that's a shame. Right. Okay. So how many in the 10?
10.
Yeah, so that's 8. I'll roll 2 more.
Yeah.
So 5's to wound. So that's 3 so far. 3. Cool. But they have to. Apologies to all rules keepers out there. I should have, in fact, gone first with my horror unit against them.
Okay.
So that is now having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it's now power level 8, but the strength with 16 will be with 4. Strength 4.
Yeah, I can't stop it now.
Okay, sorry. So I do apologise.
That's all right.
So it's D6, which will be 4. And the strength is 4, so it'd be 3 to wound.
Yep.
So 1 wound.
Dead.
Okay. Again, my punishment for forgetting. My rolls go rubbish. So that's that. So I use 3 dice for that, which means I have 5 remaining.
Yep.
Apologies, I should have been keeping my pool a bit better there. So he has cast that spell. I will then follow it up with this guy casting the same spell, so the horror spell again.
Yeah. On which unit?
On this unit.
Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
to try and kill some more. So that's 11 to cast.
No.
Doesn't go off by 1. That's a shame. And then he will just go for the red fire instead.
Yep.
So it's 5 up. Goes off on a 10.
Yeah, can't stop it.
Okay. So it's D6, it's strength D6. So the strength 2, the number 2. Okay. So he's not doing very well.
So 5s.
No wins.
Nothing. Okay.
Cool.
Shooting. So template.
Yes, I will actually need a template here.
Okay.
Let me see if I have one. It just goes from the base. So you tell me how many models I'll try and maximise.
Well, that's going to be your best bet.
Okay.
If you go that direction, you will get 5 full and 2 partial. If you go that way, you'll get 6 full and 1 partial.
I'll go for the full and 1 partial then.
Yep.
So it's a 4 up for the partial. So that's 7.
7 in total.
And their strength is 3.
Okay, so
2,
4s.
4, 6, 7. So 4's to wound.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
Was that 6?
That is 6, unfortunately. Sorry, dude.
Okay, and what strength was it?
It's strength 3, so no more than 5.
4 up save, because they've got dragon cloaks.
Ooh, coming back strong with
2.
that. Only 2.
Okay, take that. Okay, and then combat.
Okay,
So initiative order over there.
Yes, as I'm using a great weapon, I will strike last.
Yep. So what's the beast?
Sorry, yes, I always forget him. His initiative is 4.
4. So he'll go before the horses, I think, at least.
Okay.
No, he won't. And I won the last round of combat, so the horses will go first, and the riders go first, then the horses.
So you go completely, and then I'll come back at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Right. So 3 horses.
Striking the rider, obviously.
1 hit.
1 hit. Yep.
What's his toughness?
4.
Wound.
So wound. This is
Could
not
kill
good.
him.
So he's got a 4 up save because it's not -1.
Oh,
he's gone. Well, he does a very good job of dying.
Killed by a horse.
Yep. That's the most
what happens with
embarrassing way.
is that a monster?
Yeah, it's a monster. As they're in combat, I think you just continue to fight.
Okay.
But I believe after he's not in combat, he will have to make a leadership test. So I can check that for you, but you can continue fighting him anyway.
Okay. So that's 4 attacks.
Yeah, he's on skill 3, so
2 toughness.
it's 5.
5, 1 wound.
1 wound, and he has a demon save against this, right? So 5. He's okay. I'll just very briefly check your monster thing for you. It's monstrous reaction. He struck and missed with the monster.
Okay.
That was it. So it's just down to combat resolution.
So I am at +3.
You did so you did a wound and your high unit strength.
4.
So wound, unit strength, and
Banner.
So that's 4, and I did nothing.
Yeah.
So a 4 to not lose any wounds.
What's
he
his
has 3
leadership?
wounds. His leadership 8.
Okay.
So I need a 4 or less to lose nothing. A 5, so he loses a wound. Down to 2. I use my red dice because it's obvious. Cool. I'm amazed that he's doing such a good job on his own.
The Screamer versus the Manticore.
Not looking good for the Screamer,
So
but he's done
initiative
one
5
turn.
and 6.
Yeah, my initiative will only be 4.
Okay, so go with the Beastmaster first.
Yep.
Weapon skill.
Is 3.
So it is 2 hits.
Okay.
Toughness 4.
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound is a 5 up demon save. It's not magical. No, so he takes a wound down to 1.
And then the Manticore. 3. And then strength 5. So
3s.
3s. Nothing.
Nothing. Wow, he survived. Well,
Okay.
Until combat res. So he will have 2 attacks at weapon skill 4, so 4s. He's trying the rider, sorry.
Yeah. 1 hit.
And then he's strength 4, so
3.
3. So no wound.
Okay.
I will die to combat res because you are higher the strength than me. Oh no, sorry, I actually have to make the roll, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
So how much did I lose by that?
Bigger, wound, 2.
So just by 2. So a 6 or less to survive. No, he's fully dead.
Definitely
He's very, very dead.
He's zapped back into the warp.
Yeah, a huge unit of horrors would be dead on that roll.
Alright, okay, so that is end of Chaos 2, Dark Elves
right, yep.
2 coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, back to we've got 2 horrors attacking the Dark Elf crossbowman.
What's your weapon skill? I'm almost
4.
Almost with 2, so it's not 5s.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 hit, and it's going to wound on a strength 3 4s. So 1 wound.
Light armor save.
Yep.
Nope. 1 dies.
So
and
1
then
dies.
I'll get, because you've got bigger base size, 4
you get 4
normally,
definitely.
down to 3. Because the one that died. Hitting on 3s.
Oh,
nothing.
dude, that's unlucky.
However, I do have a banner. I outnumber you. I didn't have a rank.
So I did
2-1.
1 wound. So
I win by 1.
You win by 1, and so I'm again leadership 8. So I'll need a 7 to not happen anything. They're dead.
Wiped out.
But you know, I was trying not to make you shoot, but that was a fool's plan.
No, well, you killed 3 crossbowmen, so
True.
3 less shots
That's not
taken.
bad. That's not bad.
Right, okay, so now Dark Elf 2. Okay, so the Manticore's moved up. The Cold One Riders have changed, moved forward and wheeled. Corsairs attempted to charge the spawn and failed their fear check, so stood where they were. Spearmen have edged back slightly, wary of the charge. Other than that, that was it for movement. So, shooting wise, we're going to go with the crossbowmen on the hill, of which there are 7 now. 2, 4, 5,
Do we
6.
do magic phase first?
Oh yeah, sorry, magic phase. What
I'm
I'm
just
doing.
checking.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's because I'm.
I don't want to cheat you out.
No, I'm doing it on the camera. I've even got my magic dice ready, and I've just added crossbow bolts to it. Right, so magic. Here we go. Let's go with the
5
magic.
dispel.
So we're going to go with Chill Wind on these guys.
Okay.
In fact, no, we'll do it on them. So, goes off on 7.
7. Oh, that's scary because I don't like the template one at all. I'm going to let it go, to be honest with you.
Okay, so that's D6.
Risk of panicking,
D6 strength.
Oh,
6.
That was the wrong choice.
2, 4, 6. It's only strength 3. They're toughness 3, so 4s.
Oh,
that was 6 wounds.
And they're -2 save?
No, not on that. No.
Okay, so that's normal save.
Yes.
So how many was it? 6.
6.
Oh,
and you got shields.
This is not good.
They
They have shields and light armor, so 5 up.
5 up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, guys, you can do this. 5 up. Oh, not bad. They lose 3. Unacceptable. That is enough for a panic check. Again, can they do it twice in a row? Is it the end of the phase or right now?
End of the phase.
Okay, so I'll save that for the moment then.
Okay, so then we've got 3 dice on the Black Horror.
Yep.
Which does go off
on
12, 16.
Wow, I've really got to roll all 4 then. Oh, so all my dispel dice, come on. 10, 15 by 1. Oh.
You would have done it, but the Dark Elves get +1 to cast.
Oh no, that's even worse. Sneaky
so
Dark Elves.
the Black Horror's gone off. Oh my word, here goes. First time I've ever got this spell off. Oh, I'm very excited. Okay, so the Black Horror's going over the Horrors. So, yeah, we're going to go with Black Horror versus Translucent Horrors. The Mage has managed to pass his Lookout Sir roll. So we've got 17 dice, 4s to kill because this has no saves. Well, there's quite a few rubbish ones in there, so get them out of the way.
I'm breathing a bit easier after that.
So it is only 2, 4, 6.
Okay, I can live with that. 2, 4, 6. I'll get rid of the tray.
You would technically take a panic check, but you're immune.
Yeah, they're all immune in that unit. That's very lucky. Whoa, I'm really dreading that one.
Has depleted the unit a bit though.
So is that the end of the
That's the end of the magic phase.
So I will take the panic test here on a 8. They're okay. Oh.
Okay.
Those Marauders are all just going to be dead. It'll be just him.
Right. Okay. So shooting phase. We're going to go with the crossbowman. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to go multi-shot because we're in half range now. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. So the fire at Pink Horrors. Hitting on 3s up to 4s because of multi-shot.
Okay.
This is why I don't roll multi-shot.
Yeah, it does punish you. There's a lot of 3s in there. 4 of them.
Bag of poo. And they are T3, so 4s. Yep. 3 saves.
And we will get the demon saves.
Yeah,
okay.
get 5.
Sorry. No, so 3 more. They'd be taking all kinds of panic tests if they took that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, 1 bolt thrower into the Marauders.
Okay.
Multi-shot. 3s. 3 hit. The strength 4.
Yeah, so it's 3 to win again.
3's to kill because it's -2.
Yeah.
That's 3 dead.
3 more. So they're down to. It's the banner that dies last, is it? I can never remember.
Yes.
So I'll keep the banner because it looks cool.
And then the next one will fire at the Pink Horrors, I think.
Makes sense. Multis again. Okay.
4.
Okay, so that's 4 and then 3s. So now I get a demon save.
3 demon saves.
Okay, 5 up. Come on. I passed 1 finally. Okay, we're very depleted here.
Okay, so we've got another panic check on here.
Yes, because they took it in the shooting phase. Yep. Right, okay, so that's on an 8 again. Yes!
That's again.
I told you there'd be just that guy on his own, rocking along.
Okay, so we've just got the 1 combat. I won again in the high leadership, so the horses.
Oh yeah, you go first, yeah.
Weapon skill again on this?
Is only a 3.
3, so 4s.
Yep.
All 3 hit with the horses.
Okay.
Toughness?
5.
1 wound.
1 wound again, so demon save. Yes, he's okay.
And then Dark Riders.
Nothing? Okay, so he's alright. You have high unit strength.
He's not attacking.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I always forget to attack with him, even when he's the only model. So he'll hit on a 4, misses. There we go.
Win by 2.
So you win by 2, did you say? So it says 6 or less. So 1 more wound, he's down to 1.
Okay.
So you can hold out a bit longer, come on.
And that is your 3 charges to declare.
My turn 3, okay.
Okay, so charges to declare.
Interesting. I don't know if I have any legitimate ones because that's compulsory. That looks like outside of 8 on both of those.
Yeah.
I think I know what to do though. Where's my tape measure? Pretty sure I can't charge anyone, and that's going to be most likely outside 12, or I won't be able to wheel in. I'm going to go for no charges and just declare some movements.
Compulsory.
So compulsory. He's just going to aim straight for the middle of the unit.
And in he goes.
To go in.
Yep. And that'll be a panic check.
Panic or fear? Sorry.
Fear.
Panic. Okay. Sorry. Right. Okay.
And they love it.
They're fine. Okay.
They're not so scared of him now. They're stood there waiting, looking at him for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Go, ooh, he's not so scary.
It wasn't too scary. It's fine.
Okay, standard moves.
So normal moves. I'm going to move these guys up, so they're going to go 2, 3, 4, and then 4 inches. I'm going to try and get to touch this thing and just take the
But
charge.
you've got to be within 3, and you have to have the unit strength. So
what unit strength?
It's going to be this. Well, you've got to beat my unit strength to take it.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll just get on there for now anyway. So
kill them in combat. If you magic them, then
yes,
you might well do that.
Yeah, I'll try and balance these guys roughly. That's fine.
We know where they are.
They're very heavy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they should be just touching it.
Yeah.
And then these guys are just going to move up onto this one, and at the very least, take it before you charge and kill me.
Yeah.
These guys, they don't like being there. Who do they prefer to be charged by? I think him, because he has a lower volume of attacks and they have lots of high strength attacks. So I think I'll just spend my whole turn pivoting here. Sorry, it's actually a terror test at the beginning of the turn.
Yes, it is actually.
So on 7, they fail and they will flee directly away.
Yeah, directly away.
And then it's towards table edge.
Yep.
So they'll go 9 inches. Wow, they're not outside of charge range, but it'll put their backs to him instead.
Yeah.
So sorry, they were like this. So 9 would be. No, that's rough ground. Would that slow their movement? No, not on fleeing.
No, not on a flea.
Okay, so down to here. But now they're in rough ground, which is really annoying. Okay, not looking good for the first showing for my ogres.
Magic phase.
Yeah, that's all my movement. So magic, I'm again down to just 2 base and 2 level 2, down to 6 dice here. So we'll go for. I'm going to go for indigo again.
Yeah.
Because I want it to work. So I'll do indigo there.
Yep.
So that's 11 plus. It goes off on quite a high number.
And this is the one that does.
Oh, sorry, horrors. Should do that first. I'll do horrors on them. Apologies. It's now only power level 2.
Okay.
So it's power level 2, d6 strength 2. Let me just check the strength because you might not want to bother. It is d6 at strength.
Yeah, if it's strength 1, I'll probably let it go. But
that's what I mean. I'm not sure. 1 to 5 is strength
2, 4,
1.
5.
Strength 1.
No, I'll let that go.
Yeah. So it's d6. So it's 6. Need 6s to wound you, don't I? So I'll just roll this twice. So 1, 2 wounds. No minus, obviously.
No, 2 dead.
It's not panic, is it?
Not quite.
2, 4, okay, but that'll be end of phase, I guess.
Yeah.
So they've cast that successfully. So then now it's the indigo on them. So that's I have 3 dice remaining.
And the indigo is the one that turns them into horrors.
Yes, and I have plenty spare now.
Yeah, but it's only strength 2, isn't it?
It's strength 2, everyone in the unit, and if they die, they have to die, not take a wound.
Okay. No, I'm gonna have to. I haven't got enough dice, so.
Right. Okay. So that's how many in the 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I'll get a bunch of dice. I don't want to mess up my magic dice here again. I'll try to count quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is now 5s to win, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5s on them. I'll move those. It's only going to be 1, 2, 3 with your normal save.
2 dead.
So 2 horrors. That's just going to try and save me from being charged if they can survive a round of combat. Seems unlikely. And now I've got 3 dice left for magic. I think because they're already taking a panic, aren't they? He can. Yeah, I don't think you can see them. I think he'll go on them, but I'm just not sure which spell to cast. Whether indigo would be better actually. So I'm going to try indigo to get some more horrors on the battlefield. So 11 plus. It was the wrong choice. Should have gone for the other one.
Okay.
Oh well. So that will be the end of magic, I think.
And they fail their panic check.
Oh,
flee.
That's what I wanted.
9.
Okay. Flee.
Yep.
So there'll be 4s.
Yep.
There won't be 2, but you're not 5, are you?
No.
So 4s, no hits.
So 3.
Enjoy chomping them up.
6, 7 for these captain.
Okay.
6 hits.
Oh, nice.
And then 4s. 4 saves.
4 saves. This seems unlikely. Oh, that's a turn counter. I won't take that. 5s. No.
No, they're dead.
It's very regular this happens, but I hope to at least kill a couple.
Okay, so panic check for this unit here as the horrors got
Can
destroyed.
they pass their, what, 4th consecutive?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, they can.
Of course they can. Of course they can. Right, okay. Then these...
Yeah, we've got
Spawn next, 'cause he
combat
charged.
next. Okay, yeah, of course. So it's a d6 plus 1 attacks.
Yep.
It's going to be 6. That's not bad. I'll take that. And he's weapon skill 3, so hitting your 4s.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's 4s. He does this all the time as well.
Excellent. That's what we
Strength
like.
4. So
Strength 4, T3, so 3.
So 3s, no.
Nothing.
He does this a lot.
Excellent, like that. Right, so Corsairs fight back. 2 attacks each, and we can get 4 in.
Oh, do they need a fear test? They wouldn't run.
No, they passed.
They passed, didn't they?
Yeah, they failed to charge.
Then
when you charge, they passed
in.
it.
Sorry.
8, and then the champion, because they've got extra hand weapons.
Yeah, I'm 40 wide, so you can get 4 guys in easy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the champion.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s.
Not bad.
And T.
5, sorry. So you need 6s, I assume. Can he do it? He's lost 2, he's down to 1 wound. Oh. Not good. He's unbreakable, so he just sits there.
That's fine. And then over there, horses again.
Yes, so yeah, you go and then I'll go last.
Weapon skill, that was...
Is a 3.
So yeah, 1 hit. Ooh, nearly.
Got lucky, got lucky.
And then the riders.
Yep.
All 4 hit.
Nice.
T5 was it?
Yes, T5.
Wound.
1, it's enough. 5 up. Oh no, you've got rid of him. Finally.
Okay, so end of Chaos 3.
Chaos
So
3,
Dark Elf 3.
Yep.
So the Manticore is charging into the back of the already fleeing ogres. So let's see if they can get clear of 20.
If they die in their first game without doing a single thing, I'll be quite disappointed. Come on, 2d6, let's go.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, 10, I should be safe. Just.
And you flee away, so 10 into there.
Or is it table edge now? I'm not sure.
No, because you're fleeing away from the charge.
Because it's the charge, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Instead of my turn. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, because it was terror on my turn. That's so confusing.
Yeah. Right. These guys.
At the end of my turn, did I get these two?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
You
make
forgot, but
I'll make a note.
it is optional.
Oh, optional. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'll decide retrospectively.
And other charges will be.
Is that my dice? Sorry, I don't want to get
Yes,
in your
it is your
way.
dice.
Yeah.
I think they will charge in there actually.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So no fear check there.
Then no, they don't. That's the only unit that doesn't cause fear, I think.
Right. Okay. So rest of moves. So. Oh, actually, rally fleeing troops.
Oh, true. Yeah.
No.
No. Oh, well, fine. I got some victory.
Well, unless I
points.
double one it. I've done
Unless you double
60,
one.
So let's
Come
see
on,
if I double
let's
one
see.
it.
You've got the same chance to do it.
No.
Seven's
Seven
plenty.
says they got.
Okay.
Right.
You got more than enough movement to take that one if you want.
I have to be within 3.
Yep.
In fact, I can actually be really gamey and
And just
sit
well,
afterwards, so can't
you
see
don't
me.
want them. They're only going to
Well,
rally.
they've got rally anyway,
Yeah.
but on the
Just to be on the safe side,
In
but-
fact, they are only going to rally, so I'm actually going to sit there.
Yeah. All I can do is rally and stand still, basically. Oh, can I pivot when I rally? I think
No,
I can.
no,
Something like that. I can't remember.
No, I think that's another addition.
We'll work it out when we get there. If they rally.
Right, so he declared the charge, so
So
he
move
needs
20.
to move,
Yeah, I'll
and
let
it
you do
will
it.
also put him there, which means he'll be able to.
Is that a wound?
Yeah, it's his wound. Yeah, and then these guys, stupidity check, which they pass.
Yeah.
They will march because
You
they're
want
in
the points?
combat.
Yeah, you're well within 3 there, I
They're
think.
going to go to there.
Yeah, I can help tidy him up a bit if you like. Is that how you're happy facing them
Yeah,
like
it's
this?
fine. I can't. I could probably pivot a bit more.
Probably give it a bit more, yeah.
Yeah,
if you want
go
to
to
have a bit
there,
more
it's
line.
fine.
Cool, great.
Right. Okay. Magic phase.
Interesting.
Right, I can't do my chill wind, so the only thing I can do is the black horror, so I'm going to try and get that off.
I mean, I am also afraid of the black horror. So I have 4 dispel still because I still have 2 mages.
Okay, let's see what we get. 11, 12.
12, and this is your only spell, is it? Yeah.
I've got 1 dice left.
Oh, you do have 1 dice left. I don't care about the other spell. Okay, so 12.
The one I can't cast, you mean?
Oh, right, sorry, yeah, of course.
Double 1, come on. No, that ain't.
Oh, okay, that is enough actually, just about.
So no chill wind this turn.
I was very worried about that.
Into shooting phase, so we're going to bulk throw it into them.
Yep, not feeling good about this, but we're going to have to put up with it.
We got that one. And then strike 4, so 3s.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
4, come on, 5 ups, let's do it.
3 dead.
3 dead, they're going to be gone.
I'll send the next one in as well.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Well, do you have to randomise now because there's less than 5 models between the character?
Yes, they have to split them. And
the
then
split hits though, don't you?
Yeah. 3 hits.
So the 3 randomised now.
Do you not just put 1 on each? Because he gets to look out, sir, doesn't he?
I don't know if it's a lookout, sir, for this one. We put 1 on each for now if there's only 3, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm happy to take a hit on him.
So 2 on the horrors, 1 hit.
Well, there's 1 wound, isn't it?
Yeah, 1
Sorry.
wound.
So 5 up. Nope, so there's 1 left.
The wizard, 1 wound.
Okay.
-2 save.
-2 to his save. He has a shield and he's not in combat, so he can use the shield, so it's 3 up to a 5 up.
Yeah.
No, so he takes a wound down to 1.
Yep.
Yeah, we just remove the tray. It doesn't need to be there right now.
Tray's metal as well.
Oh yeah, no, I try to be as hefty as possible when I can.
Okay, so no panic checks for that. Combat. So we've got charge there.
Yeah, so I was charged, so you go ahead. Oh yeah, who are you fighting against?
Champion will fight your wizard.
Yep.
And the other 2. So I'll get
weapon skill 7 on the.
And I'll get
wizard.
3, including the.
However they're maximised, you should get 2 on him and 2 on him. So it's 2 on each.
Yeah.
So actually, your wizard's safe out of combat.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Right, so 2 there. So we'll do it against the Marauder first, hitting on 3s.
Yep. Oh yeah, reroll that one, yeah.
And then doesn't wound the Marauder.
Okay.
And then against that one, 4s, 2 hits. Toughness of the wizard?
4.
No.
No wounds. Okay, so I'll fight back. I can't remember if it's meant to be champion or banner, but I've kept the banner, so I'll do that.
Okay.
So it's 1 attack. He will hit
Yep.
a random person. I'm not attacking the champion.
No.
And the strength of only 3. There's nothing. So my wizard has got 4 attacks.
Yep.
Same again with great weapon.
Yep.
So he'll hit on 3 because his weapon skill 7. Yep. Okay, and then it will wound on 2's likely killing if it's -4 because strength 7. So that's 3.
3, so it's the champion dead. It's a challenge.
Oh, did he challenge? Sorry, I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I said the champion.
I accept.
Yeah.
I'm chaos. I should definitely be accepting. I didn't.
I think you have to because you can't go to the back rank.
Oh yeah. So I've got.
So you get overkill of 3.
Oh, so overkill of 3.
I didn't kill any. I had a rank. I outnumber. I have a banner, and I have a musician.
Yeah, my musician's dead. So I lose by 1.
Yes.
Because I only did 3 wins, and that's all.
Oh no, you got a banner. You win by 1.
Well, I kept the banner.
Yeah.
So do I win by 1? Oh, because it was only the musician tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So apologies, rules masters. If you're not meant to keep the banner, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I think you are keeping the banner.
That's fine.
I think you do. And they're fine.
They're fine. All right, no worries. Well, I'm very surprised to win that combat, but
against the Spawn, initiative-wise, I guess I go first.
I'm initiative 2, so I think you go first regardless anyway. And you won last combat, I think, anyway. So
it's only if it's a draw.
Oh, sure, yeah, sure.
So we've got 4,
yep,
which is 8 attacks, and then the extra 1 for the champion.
The weight of attacks is probably quite a good way to kill this guy. Just get a 360 through, and he's got no save. Whoops.
And he went 3.
So you only 3 to hit. So you need 1/6 here, and you can clean him up.
Statistics.
Probably going to kill him.
Gotta love statistics.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Yeah.
Poor Thorvald is killed. Damn it.
Okay, that is end of the turn, so I will burn, or raise, and raise.
That was a good one with the charge as well. That was very good placement. I like that.
And Chaos 4.
Chaos 4. Right.
So, start of movement, and the ogres have fled again, failing their panic, and they continue to flee. The wizard exalted, and his one friendly horror charged the flank of the corsairs. So into the magic phase.
Yep. So I believe I have 2 base and 2 for 2 level 2 still. So I'm going to take. Again, if we're wrong, rules lawyers tell us. But I believe you can still cast the
only issue is his line of sight, isn't it?
But it just says 18.
Out of arc. Oh, does it actually?
It just says within 18
within
inches.
18.
I don't know if you lean line of sight. If I'm wrong here, please tell me. I'll roll it and see if I can get it anyway. So he fails to cast.
Yeah.
And then the other guys do the same thing on them.
Yep.
If he can cast it. So he does cast it. So,
on 13?
Yeah, whatever it is. You dispel it anyway.
Irresistible.
So, irresistibly. So that will remain a question for another day.
Yes. Okay, so into... He should actually be square on.
That's fine.
It might be relevant.
Yes, it might be, yeah.
Because I think he might still be
he was charging, so it should be exactly behind him.
Right, so charges. You charge in with the Exalted.
There's no shooting or anything. So I'll take... I'm higher initiative, so I think...
You charge.
Yeah, it doesn't matter then. Okay, so I'll go force to hit and be force to wound.
Force to wound, yeah.
So 1 wound from horror. There's no modifier.
Saved it.
It's okay, so that's 4. You'll be hitting on 3s and then wounding on 2s. So 3s to hit, that's 3 hits, and then 2s, I think, to kill if it's strength 7. Oh, just the 1. They've done this before.
-3. I'm on 4 up, so yes, it would be. Yeah. 1 dead.
Oh, okay. So frustrating.
So 4 attacks back, of which 2 will be against the horror and 2 against the...
Yep, go ahead.
Against the horror. 2 hits.
Nasty.
1 wound.
5 up, come on. Ah,
Dead horror.
Horror's gone, that's the unit, that's a lot of points.
And then 2 against the Exalted.
Yep.
That's not
7, so probably hitting on 4.
No, it's still 4. And then toughness.
4.
Oh, gutted. Rules are rules, though.
Yeah,
okay, so 1 wound each.
Yep.
You don't have enough to get a flank.
No.
I have a rank and a banner and an outnumber.
So you win by 3?
Yep, win by 3.
It was a risky flank, but I thought I've got to do it or otherwise you end up charging me at some point. So that would be on a 5 because he's leadership 8. He's running, so he'll run 2d6. Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
He'll go 10.
10. Get him.
Oh no!
And an 11.
Oh, that was painful.
Okay, so we've got 4 spearmen against the Lone Marauder, hitting on 3s, of which 3 hit, and then 4s to wound.
Yep.
1 wound.
Minus?
Minus nothing.
Okay, so it's 5 up, 4 up because he's in combat. Yeah. So his shield. No,
not enough for
didn't
him.
matter.
And then the 2 against the Sorcerer.
Yep.
Both hit on 5s.
4's toughness 4.
5s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. He'll have a 4 up because it's chaos armor, but no shield. So no, he takes a wound down to 1. Oh, it's not looking good.
Rank.
This could be a table.
Banner. Outnumber.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to do 5.
Did I do any wounds?
You got to roll.
Sorry, I haven't attacked yet.
No, I've just worked out what you need.
Yeah, my
you
great
need
weapons.
to do 5 wounds with 4 attacks.
Well, I can do close. So we'll go for 3s to hit. Oh, don't do this to me. They've done this so many times. It's a lot of points in very few attacks. Not very good tactics, but so that's 2 dead, I assume. It's -4.
Yeah, -4. That'll be 2 dead. Okay, so take 2 away. You lose by 3.
So can I do it this time on a 5? No, he's legging it. Okay, but I want that same for my run roll. They're 9, not bad. These sneaky dark elves are so fast. So that's all my characters dead. Now the only unit left is my ogres that need to rally. Otherwise, this is a tabling on turn 4.
And more importantly, tabling on your first appearance on camera.
Yes, not good, not good.
The Manticore is going to declare a charge on the ogres, and so are the Dark Riders.
Right, I flee from him first.
Yeah.
Do I go off the table? 8.
That's looking
check.
good. Because it only has to touch the edge with the closest one. Yeah, you're gone.
8, I'm gone. Yeah. So,
Chamber!
Thanks very much. Reverse shake. That is a tabling on my first game on camera. Thanks.
Excellent. Okay, so we have no Dark Elves left on the table.
No chaos. Sorry.
Oh yeah, well the Dark Elves weren't left on the table because we ran off after the ogres.
Yes.
Having secured all of the tokens.
I'm sure that those Cold Run Riders had a great time chasing them down for sport.
Well, they did, other than the fact that every time they got close, they found their stupidity roll and didn't get anywhere near them. Right, so end of the game, 1,500 points. Lots of combat in there. Worried about the Tzeentch magic. Could have potentially been really bad, but he cast, but then really your actual spell damage.
No, it wasn't great. The horror spell, it's always disappointing
stuff, wasn't it? Strength 2, 1 hit, that kind of thing.
It's
so
kind of a disappointing spell sometimes.
I got away with that, really. I think, in all honesty.
Some poor decisions from me choosing great weapons to fight your guy. I could have chosen hand weapon shield, and I would have still been killing these guys on 2s. So my mistake.
I mean, I was surprised the Dark Riders actually did manage to take out the chaos on the disc. That was impressive.
That was embarrassing.
So yeah, overall, 1,500 points to myself for the tournament. You got 115 basically for taking out the
bottom table
crossbow. Well, you get to play the Dogs of War, as you say.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so on to round 2. I unfortunately, scary, you'll have to wait till next week to find out who I played. However, I'm fearing Matt Deary and Nurgle. But anyway, we'll see. So
I'm very happy not to be playing that.
Okay, we'll see you soon. All right.